Hey guys, and welcome back here to Football Manager with South Shields. In today's episode, we will be taking on the league leaders. Barnet are sitting at 62 points, 1 point ahead of Salford. So a big game for us as we are still looking to get back into the playoff positions here. It is now February, so we are coming down to the business end of this season. So let's go ahead and take a look at the fixture list and see how we've gotten on since the last time you saw us. So in last episode, we did take on Harrogate Town in the FA Trophy where we got that 2-1 victory. We followed that up with a 0-0 draw against Maidstone in the league before seeing Marley Blair grab the winner against Eastleigh. And then our inconsistency comes right back and we get a 1-0 loss to Hartlepool, then a 0-0 game against Dagenham and Red. Then we get back to winning ways with a 2-0 victory over Braintree in the FA Trophy. Both goals came after the 90th minute, so we barely nicked that one at the end there. And then back to the league, we lost to second place Salford. They were too strong for us in this game as we got a red card with Alex Kenyon. So they got a pretty easy 2-0 victory over us. And in last game, we got a bottom of the table team, Macclesfield, 3-1 victory away. So hopefully we can do something that has been rare this season and get 2 wins back to back. But as mentioned, Barnet are top of the league, so it's going to be a very challenging match for us. We are sitting in 9th place currently on 47 points, trying to get back up into the playoff positions. We have 3 teams sitting on 52 points. Actually, we have 4 teams sitting on 52 points, so we need to make up that 5-point difference to get ourselves back up into the playoff positions. It's been a very long time since we have been up there. Why didn't that work? Here it is. So, highest we got up to was 7th place for 1 game about a month and a half ago. And that's really been the only time since the beginning of the season that we have been up there. So, a somewhat disappointing season so far, but we are still in it with a chance to make the playoffs this season. So, here we have switched back to our last formation with the attacking midfielder because Alex Kenyon is currently suspended and Harry Green is out with a long-term injury. He could end up missing the rest of the season. It's going to be pretty close, out 3 to 4 months with a torn calf muscle, unfortunately. So the team sees James Ibrahim step into Harry Green's position, and Connor Webster gets back into the attacking midfield role. And we have Jack Robinson starting at left back in today's episode. But let's go ahead and jump into this match. It's going to be very challenging, but if we play like we are capable of, we can get a victory. Just depends on which team decides to show up today. But we are underway. Come on, you Mariners. Let's get this victory. Barnet on the ball. Working the ball around before they play it over the top. Clayton latches onto that, and Flack comes up with a huge save. Defense gets beaten on those over-the-top balls all the time. They need to do better than that. Off the corner, they commit a foul, so we get a free kick and see out that danger. I'm going to go ahead and shout some encouragement at the boys. We get a free kick. Poveda whips it in, and their defense comes up with that header. And they tried a long ball, but turn the ball right back over to us. Let's see if we can get back on the attack here. I'm going to play it out of defense. They're pressing up. Before he plays it a little longer, Sheldon latches onto that ball and does not beat the keeper. Should have done better there. Sheldon is our top goal scorer, and you would have put your money on him scoring there. But their keeper does well. Connor Webster commits a foul and gets a yellow card. And Barnet are looking for a goal. And that was very dangerous, but Flat comes up big again. And he's playing it long, and Blair gets onto that. Ooh, that was a heavy challenge, but a fair one. And we're playing a Route 1 ball here today, apparently. Both teams just going over the top as it seems to be working. And Barnet get a corner kick now. That was pretty poor, but Barnet catches back up to it and are still in a dangerous position here. We need to see this out, and we do. And once again, it's played long. Sheldon latches onto it, but does poor there, and Barnet see out that danger. The Mariners back on the attack here. Haygarth gets tackled, turns it over, and Barnet are now on the counterattack, pouring numbers forward, and they get the goal. Nathan Clayton gets his 19th of the season. That was poor from us off of the turnover. Easy counterattack from them. They had 4 players in the box. Clayton unmarked at the back post. Taps it in. Not good enough from us there. We do have a corner kick here. Sheldon with it. Gets to Haygarth, who gets the equalizer. I was about to say, I'm not sure about having Sheldon take the corner kicks, but he does well there, and Haygarth loses his marker, and he has a fairly easy goal, and we are all notched up in the 30th minute at 1-1. Brilliant stuff to get that equalizer, but Barnet now have a corner kick. Looks like it might come to nothing, but they are recycling it back in. Hardcastle with the cross, and wow, we had to equalize for about a total of 7 minutes before we let Barnet get the lead back. Unbelievable. 3 players press up on the same player. He passes it around them. Wide open player on the left wing. Picks out Ben Fox in the middle, who heads it home. Come on. Connor Webster is not looking good out there. And first half is about to come to an end. We are giving them way too many opportunities. We are lucky to only be down by 1. And second half is underway. Need to see an improvement out there. But it's not looking good. They had a free kick in a dangerous position, but Flat is able to pick that out. Let's see if we can make something of this counterattack. But no, once again, sloppy turnover. Robinson tried a long ball over the top. Sheldon was not looking for it there. Turned the ball over. Barnet now looking for their own counterattack. We're playing a bit of head volley here, and wow, Ben Fox gets his second goal of the game. Now down by 2. Does not look promising for us now. Fox unleashes a wicked shot there. Flat was not going to keep that one out, unfortunately. We're going to make a substitution. We're going to bring on Daniel Wright for Webster, who's looked pretty garbage out there today. And he's on a yellow card. Wright's first appearance since early on in the season. Maybe he can create a bit of magic here. We are also going to bring on Blair Adams for Robinson, who I see is sitting on a 6.2. not good enough in a game that we kind of need to win. We cannot continue to keep losing as often as we are. Cannot string together a decent run. And that is what is killing us this season. Can we do anything out there? %60 possession, but can't do anything with it apparently. Now in the 90th minute, we need to get a goal here if we have any outside chance of getting anything from this, but of course we turn it over and we play it all the way back to flat. This is not the time to be doing that. Looking for a way through here, but Barnett's defense is keeping us out, and then we do another sloppy turnover, and Barnett is looking to punish us again. And we're just letting them run right on through our defense. No one closed them down. Instead, they opened up even wider for them to just run through, and they get their 4th goal of the game. What a terrible, terrible performance this has been. And that is the game. Unbelievable. I'm not going to tell them I was pleased with their performance there. That was a garbage show. I know they're top of the league and they're a good team, but losing 4-1, nah, I'm not happy with that at all. So let's see how the table looks now. Luckily, the teams around us lost as well. We're still in 9th place. Still 5 points back, but that was a piss poor showing by the Mariners in a game that we needed to have a strong performance in. So next game is up against Billerique in the FA Trophy 3rd round. Not sure where we will come back for the next game, but we are running out of games here to make our move. As always, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you are new around here. Till next time, it has been your Boyd 147